Najib and his friends may be from Morocco, but they won't be fasting for Ramadan. One of the 5 pillars of Islam, the month sees observers abstaining from eating, drinking, smoking and sex during daylight hours. With more than 95% of Moroccans said to be Muslim, most adhere to the month-long fast. But not everyone thinks it should be taken for granted.
Just because you're Moroccan, you're assumed to be a Muslim, simply because of your heritage or your family, and that's a huge problem. The second problem is the judicial system. We're using the internet to open a citizens' debate, to ask the government to adhere to Moroccan law and also to international conventions on human rights that Morocco has ratified.
The country's penal code states that anyone who is manifestly known as a Muslim and who openly breaks the fast can face between 1 and 6 months in prison. To avoid difficulties, the few restaurants that remain open refuse to serve Moroccans. Some believe the pressure to conform has increased over the last few decades.
Before, you could say you didn't fast. You could do so openly. In universities, people were allowed to smoke, but after the 80s, there was a strong manipulation of religion, not only on the part of the state, but also by so-called Islamist actors.
Today, non-observers prefer to be discreet.
The security guard, the driver, the man in the kiosk, they are always asking me if I fast or not. And the wisest thing is to say that I do, like everyone else. Among my friends, I'm not embarrassed to say that I don't fast. Some of them don't either.
And as the call to prayer rings out across the capital, it may be some time before everyone steps out of the shadows.